Okay, so here we are in our foyer, and you can see I've kept it super simple with just a little bit of greens and kept the green and brown and black and white color scheme. One of the tips that I share on the blog for transitioning from Christmas to winter is to add vintage and antique winter sports stuff. So I have, you can see the skis and the skates. I picked those skates up at a thrift store for like a few dollars. This little print is one that I got on Etsy. I think I paid a couple dollars for it and then just printed it out. Super simple, very cute. And it goes with all the greens and the blacks. And then I have up there, you can see the gallery wall that we put together. A lot of green in that too, so it kind of all ties together. And then into the great room, you can see we carry just all the same colors. So brown, black, and cream, and a lot of green. One of the other tips that I share is to kind of keep things simple. So I pared down a little bit on the entryway table. Kept little spindles for a little texture and the greens. And you can see where I added, like I left the greens a lot from Christmas, but I added a little bit of eucalyptus to add a little bit of a lighter color and just change it up just a little bit. And on the sofa, I just added the white pillows. Up on the shelf, I kept the same mirror from Christmas, took out all the red. And again, that print is just something, again, I purchased on Etsy and printed it out. Super simple. You can see outside, it's super cold. Actually, it's not as cold today, but it's very cold out. Lots of snow. Here, I'll give you a And then tip number 2 is to take out all the red, which I did. And then tip 3 is to add lots of pillows and blankets to make it cozy. And then another tip is to use a lot of woods and whites to warm up the space, which I did with these crates, and then lots of greens. I got that cute little cocoa tin at a thrift store, I think for like a couple dollars. I love the character the patina adds. And another way to switch over and decorate your home for winter is using baskets. They add great texture. This one adds some texture, a little height. And also adding in items from nature, so pine cones and birch logs. And if you've seen the video I shared at Christmas, you'll notice that I didn't change much with this. I just pulled out all the red and changed up the little DIY snow globes a little bit, pulled out the Christmas ornaments, and just added the bottle brush trees. And if you didn't see that video, I will link it below. This is one of the projects that we did, making these little holders for the bottle brush trees out of old vintage doorknobs. I love the patina on those and how all the black and white and creams and browns all works together. This old toolbox we actually found in our barn at our old house. This room I really didn't change too much because I kept it pretty neutral at Christmas. Kind of pared down a little bit. This is the same print that I had in the foyer. I just put it in a different frame, printed it on cardstock. Super inexpensive way to add some art and color to the space. I don't think I changed this at all from Christmas. Kept it super neutral. Candles is one of the other tips that I had on the blog for transitioning and adding warmth. Here's another Etsy print. Another easy way to add a winter touch is just these super easy DIY snow globes. Just using Epsom salt and some thrift store jars and bottle brush trees. I got these pillows off of Amazon. I'll share that link below. This bowl I've had forever. I got it at Pottery Barn years ago. I love the patina. Just filled it with some simple pine cones and greens. I actually didn't change this at all from Christmas. Lots of neutral colors. This I did. I changed up a little bit and took some things out, made it a little bit more simple. Again, I added the baskets for texture. I made this scarf just from an old foam scarf wreath from an old sweater. Just used the sleeves from an old sweater that I made a pillow out of. And I'll link some of these projects that are on the blog below. This chalkboard was a twin bed frame, a headboard. I'll put that on there. Some of these were things we found at the Brimfield Antique Show. And I can link that post as well. So lots of, again, tying it all together with the wood elements. Like this, I just picked up this crate and then stenciled the word antiques on it. That's one of my favorite finds up there, that medicine bag. And there's that. All right, we'll head into the kitchen. Oops. Okay, so here's a kitchen. Really simple. Just kept the greens. And this I just kept really simple. We're in the process of deciding if we're gonna, I think I'm gonna wallpaper the top part and paint the bottom and kind of redo some things in here. So kept it really simple. And this is just my white dishes. This is something my husband found at an antique store. I will share that in the next video. There's the kitchen. So let me swing around to this really quickly, the hutch. This I didn't change too much from Christmas. I just did a lot more greens. Again, stuck with the wood and the whites. And some cinnamon sticks and greenery. an old antique recipe box that belonged to my in-laws. And again, my favorite green dishes. And I think the other change that we did was we added the hood since the Christmas tour that my husband built. So over here, I just switched out the greenery that I had with this candle with some coffee beans. Really simple way to add decor to the kitchen. An antique cookbook. And some more greens there. I'll take one last look at the kitchen. And there you go. So I hope you found this video inspiring and you found some ideas to decorate your own home. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And you can also check out the blog at mylifeonkatorawscreek.com. Thanks so much, guys.